up, y'all? Farmers insurance. Oh.
Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Pleased to have your company as we kick off our coverage of this exciting event. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very happy to be covering this week's featured group. What a pairing. These two, they've been going back and forth at each other. There is quite the budding rivalry here.
And this week, Henny, it looks like they're trying to take down Justin Rose. Not many people have been able to claim that.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be all rosy at the end of today. This is definitely a tall order. Justin has one of the most consistent games on the PGA Tour. He's like a golfing metronome of a man. The iron play, I'm going to say if he hits the fairway, when he hits the fairway, his iron play is just phenomenal. He's going to get it inside 20 feet every time, and then you know he's going to hole putt. So, yeah, good luck with that one.
Well, he's the perfect mix, isn't he? He's an English gent with a killer glint in his eye. Good luck in this rivalry.
Well, that's the opening up with a fucking birdie.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So, yes, birdie on the first, great job.
He's currently tied for second. The second, a short par 4, one that the players like to take on these days, Rich. A good birdie look here.
They do. It used to be where you laid back on top of the hill and took a wedge, 9-iron sometimes for your second shot, but a lot of players now are challenging that bunker down the right-hand side, getting as far down there as possible, and just having a flick with a sand wedge in for their second.
Oh.
Good shot there, Beamer. And now over to Justin Rose.
Now over to Justin
Rose. Just in second place, looking to leapfrog.
Oh, look who's getting on a roll now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies?
That's going to add a little fuel to the fire of this group rivalry, guys. Massive putt.
Oh, good look at a birdie here.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Double birdie.
Well hold.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
We're all tied for first.
Currently a couple under for the round. There are so many stunning golf holes on this entire property. And this third, the par 3 downhill, certainly one of the elite holes on the course.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is in the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all the way.
And with that lovely play, they're now ahead of their rival. It's getting serious, isn't it?
Triple bogey. Triple bogey.
And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard.
Oh, yeah. Robert Starr. You are going to be
one of the hardest holes
a little further down.
Is the par 4 fourth, Rich. It is a strong, demanding hole right from tee to green.
Very picturesque.
Wow.
Pacific Ocean
nice.
To the golfer's left-hand side. Don't be sucked by the views, however. You want no part of that. And you certainly don't want any part of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side either. Find the fairway, and you've got a good chance at knocking it on this green in 2. Be wary, though. Anything long and left on this green is no good.
What was I thinking there?
Into the rough, I think.
Nope.
Not a bad
Right on the
approach, that
green.
one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Almost.
This one has eyes for the hole.
Oh!
Steady on.
Almost.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This is what they have left for a par. This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Ooh,
And do that.
almost went down. Still in the lead now after that hole. There's a real premium on your tee shots here at Torrey Pines South Course, keeping ball in fairways critical, and that is illustrated also by the par 4 fifth.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However,
Oh!
don't get too overzealous and pull it because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Oh!
Looking good, wasn't it? Easy par, that. And now over to Justin Rose.
Let's go.
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Now leading by one shot. Rich, there are a number of strong holes on this outward half, but the par 5 sixth, players are definitely thinking birdie here, but it's all set up by the tee shot.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in two. This is a 3-tiered green.
Oh!
Low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
Well, that was a good strike. Well, Rich, this won't come as a big surprise, Vella, because there's a lot of people talking about this player. They've been performing beautifully all season, and many think they can win this event.
Luke, absolutely. Week in and week out, this player has consistently performed at the highest level. I got to believe he's a lot of people's favorites to win this tournament.
The par 4 seventh, a little dog leg left to right. Again, positioning of the tee is key.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the Barranca and the canyons come into play.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 175 yards. This one's right of the green.
Oof.
He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Lots of greens and regulations today for this player, but not so
Oh!
this occasion.
That's brilliant out of the sand. It's just about 3 feet away. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
How close was that to going down?
You suck.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
One stroke.
We head up a hill away from the ocean here at the 8th hole, Rich. A lovely par 3, but all the challenges in the green.
It is. It's very wide, not very deep. Players going in there with kind of mid-irons to short irons. Uphill the entire way. Difficult to get it on that back level when they stick the pin all the way on top.
Lining up the birdie putt here. And racking up the 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 5 under.
5 under.
He's currently sitting in 1st place. The par 5 9th is a monster over 600 yards, Rich. Challenging, to say the least.
I think the challenging part about it, Luke, is it's just straight away. You have
Oh,
to
that was a rough one.
a straight second shot, and a straight third shot to find the green in 3. It really is just that simple and straightforward. The green does have 2 tiers on it, but for the most part, Luke, it's an inviting third shot.
Rich, when we talk about the English group of golfers over the last 20 years, really Justin Rose has been the star of them, hasn't he? Major champion, world #1, Hall of Famer. He's done it all.
He certainly is that, and I have to say, he's probably one of the most resilient players you'll ever come across. As soon as he got done pulling out that shot, major championship years ago, turned professional, and went out and missed 20-some-odd cuts in a row, and never gave up. Kept after it, which that would have broken. That would have broken most men, not Rose. That's why he's gone out and become a major champion. He is such a force in the game. There's no reason why he cannot play at a high level for many, many years to come. The ball striking is phenomenal. I love his stroke. I love the way that he putts it. I just think that he hits so many good putts that just don't go in. It just kind of gets under his skin. Listen, don't let it, Rosie. You putt it fantastically. Keep after it. I love this man's game. He's such a talent.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Here we are, Rich, a wonderful opportunity on the table. A chance to go back-to-back. Just how big would that be?
Obviously massive, but I'm very impressed. They've put themselves in a position to win for the 2nd week in a row. Impressive.
And now over to Justin Rose.
He's currently in 3rd place.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. And he needs this to save par. This one's looking good. And there it is. After that hole, this player is currently in 1st place, with Colin Morikawa in 2nd. There aren't too many easy holes here at Torrey Pines South, but the course certainly gets tougher as we head to the par 3 11th.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
Wonderful putt. And that puts some real pressure on their rival now. And it's time to recap that play.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Beautiful putt. Beautiful. .25, 26 footer. Nice.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. We head to the 12th hole. This par 4 is as big and as strong and as tough as you find anywhere on the PGA Tour.
This is about as tough a hole as you're going to find anywhere on the planet. Prevailing wind coming right back into the players. You just have to step up and hit a solid tee shot to find the fairway. From there, you're going in with a mid to long iron, sometimes even a hybrid to a green that sits just above you. Not a ton of movement, but enough from back right to front left to make you think.
Good hit.
This shot here near the 200-yard marker. Currently leading by 2. Going with the 5-iron here. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
What's in front of them, Henny?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Oof. Fuck that up.
And
what?
And with it, an
Oh my god.
2 in a row.
Can't believe I made that. I fucked that putt up when I hit
it's
it.
worth taking another look at that one.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Wow. Can't believe I made it. I'll save that one. How's the motherfucking hit? 30-footer. And I fucked it up pretty good. Still managed to save my
enjoying a three-stroke advantage.
Three-stroke advantage.
All right, Rich. The par 5 13th. So much has been said about it. I'm interested in your thoughts.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
Getting ready to play their third. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface.
Too much.
Left yourself an opportunity. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Looking really good, this one. Beautiful
Bada
shot.
bang.
And that will take him to...
Birdie, 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 birdie. Triple birdie. 8 under par.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
Justin's still behind me, though.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. And this one might just sneak off the fairway.
Oh, almost.
Second shot here on the 14th hole. Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough. This would be a great up and down. Playing their 4th shot. Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 29 feet from the cup.
Well, with that good play, this person is now in first on the leaderboard, with Colin Morikawa in second. We stride across the 15th, Rich, and we talk about strong par 4s. This is another one.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
Oh, Jesus.
They're a long way from the hole here. Work to be done.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Nice.
That's outstanding. What a putt.
A nice feeling
What a
it
putt.
must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Well,
I can't believe this came far.
Let's roll the video tape.
Now this is how you putt. Take another
Hells
look at
yeah.
this.
"33 feet almost with a curve like that." And I called that first fucking lineup I made. That's that ADD fucking site for you.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a
Lydia
wild
Ko
one.
is on my ass again.
16th, the last of the par 3s on this golf course, but it's not an easy one.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small.
That was almost
because
a hole in
there's
one.
really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult two-putt to say the least.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Well, let's just say he's not catching up.
You're kidding me. Did he hold that?
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
Not really.
The penultimate hole at Torrey Pines South is not a long par 4, but the danger lurks everywhere.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there to green, it tilts from back to front mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
Super shot, that. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
I like it. He's feeling it.
Currently 9 under for the round.
Last hole coming up.
Well, the finishing hole here at Torrey Pines South, one of the more famous on the PGA Tour, site of so many of Tiger's wonderful victories. Par 5. You can get there in 2.
You can, but you have to thread your drive in between those 4 fairway bunkers that line the fairway. From there, now you have to think, do I want to take on this flag with the bunkers right, bunkers left, and certainly the water in front? It's a daunting second shot, but if you're brave enough to take it on, then you could reap massive rewards.
Well, there you have it. There's your Farmers
Boom.
Insurance Open champion. And a great performance on a really tough track.
What a victory on this South Golf Course. This player winning the Farmers Insurance Open, surviving the South.
And Rich, what a performance. They've got back-to-back wins. What a force they're proving to be out here on tour.
I gotta say, this player is in full flight at the moment. Just sit back and watch how awesome they are at the moment.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Ovey. We look forward to your company next time.
Well done, Jordan. Oh, Lydia Ko got third. Nice. Well done. Nice. Sweet. $500. Sorry, Ben Hogan. TaylorMade wants to sponsor my balls. Sorry, TaylorMade. Sorry, Tattoo Golf. Justin Thompson, Xander Schofield, and Lexi Thompson. Oh, I guess we're related, eh, Lexi? Nike, Wilson, and Bridgestone. Wilson clips.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Green in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm pleased to be following this featured group as there are rumours of quite a rivalry kicking off between these two players.
Well, it looks like this player is aiming to beat Lexi Thompson, which very few people can boast. This should be an exciting showdown, Henny.
Luke, Lexi's young but has been on tour for about 30-40 years it seems. She's been playing forever. She doesn't lack an experience. She can do it all. Not to mention, you'll be looking at her back for most of the day because she'll outdrive you.
Yes, Lexi loves the long ball and so do we. Good luck in this rivalry because when Lexi gets on top, it's very hard to beat her.
Ooh.
That got a little out of control, I think.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
This is a par putt.
For fuck's sake.